Well, if you didn't know, before my wife and I moved here, we lived in Boise, Idaho for 8 years. I tell you what, one of the greatest places on earth. Go visit, I promise. You will love that place. I worked at the local NBC station, which is where you'll recognize this goofball circa 2019, 6 years ago. Now, as for who this guy is, let's go ahead and find out.
We got 110 of them out here. If you asked them how many have been to Idaho, I don't think you're going to get maybe about a dozen people raising their hands.
Now, one Tommy who can say they've been to the Gem State, that would be starting quarterback in Boise native Andy Peters.
Yeah, that's a crazy story.
For Peters, the joy is found in the journey.
You know, I'm just incredibly grateful.
It's a journey that's taken him from starring at Timberline High School to walking on at Boise State, before transferring to the College of Idaho, starring for the NAIA program, finishing his career as the Yotes' all-time leader in passing yards and touchdowns.
Went and played at College of Idaho, had the best experience I could ever have. I can't speak highly enough of the purple and gold out there, and so thought I was going to die a Yote.
He thought his career was done after last season, but due to COVID, he had an additional year of eligibility.
I honestly thought football was over.
And a school with a different shade of purple, some 1,500 miles away, was in need of a quarterback.
We knew that we were going to take a serious look at one quarterback this year.
Kind of moving forward with life that way, doing a bunch of job interviews, and all of a sudden I just get a call from my OC, Brian Taylor at College of Idaho. He's like, "You still interested in playing football?" I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "There's a school, St. Thomas in Minnesota. They're gonna hit you up." I was like, "Okay, sounds good." And then like a week later, I was on an official visit.
Once we got to know who Andy is and what drives him, it was pretty clear that he would fit really, really well into this locker room.
Peters won the St. Thomas starting job in fall camp, throwing for a pair of touchdown passes in the Tommy's season-opening win over Lindenwood.
Makes the catch! Touchdown!
I was texting all my guys at College of Idaho, and they were asking how it was like, and it's like, dude, it's different. It moves faster. Each play feels like it means more, but it was awesome.
And now the journey comes full circle. A trip to Idaho, a trip back home, a trip to reflect on the improbable journey.
It's like, dude, I need 25 tickets from guys on teams. I got, family, extended family, cousins, best friends, people that are just like, dude, I'm gonna make the day trip and come and watch you. And
in St. Paul,
it's awesome. It'll be awesome to go back home.
Will Hall, KARE 11 Sports.